Hello everyone, this is Creature and welcome to my Creatures of Sonaria video. Alright, so you've just spawned into Creatures of Sonaria, you're a tiny little gremlin, and you're thinking, man, I do not want to spend the next 2 hours waddling around waiting to grow. Good news, you don't have to. Sonaria is way more forgiving than other creature survival games, and if you know the tricks, you can blast through your growth stages way faster than normal. Before we begin though, please consider subscribing. I put a lot of effort into my guides, and even though seeing new players move in the right direction is rewarding enough, I could really use some support. Let's break everything down so you can hit adult in record time. Okay, first up, the big one, the Satiated Buff. This buff is basically your golden ticket to growing up fast. It straight up cuts your growth time in half. Not even joking, 50% gone instantly. Now depending on what you eat, getting satiated can either be super chill or a little chaotic. If you're a herbivore or an omnivore, you've got it easy. Just munch on the right plants. On land, you're looking for berries. Underwater, look for those seaweed pods. Carnivores though? Yeah, you're in for some trouble. The map spawns natural carcasses, but those only boost stamina, not growth. To get satiated, you need to eat from a player-made carcass, meaning someone had to die for your gains. And you're probably thinking, cool, but I'm a baby. How do I kill anything? Answer, you usually don't. Instead, you snag other babies if you're lucky, or you sneak in and scavenge when someone goes down nearby. Oasis is perfect for this. Risky, but full of opportunities. Just be ready to sprint if someone looks at you funny. If you're a carnivore parent nesting babies, make sure you bring the whole carcass back so your kids get the buff. Meat chunks won't do it. The buff only applies when eating directly from the corpse. Now, there's a weird third diet type, Photovores. These leafy guys don't eat anything at all. They just sip water and vibe. Cool lore-wise, not great for growth. Since they literally cannot eat berries or meat, they also can't get satiated unless you have the Clover Blossom plushie. This plushie is basically a cheat code for Photovores. It lets you get satiated just from drinking water. Plus, if you hate PvP or you grow mostly in private servers, it also solves the carnivore problem since you won't need player carcasses anymore. Number 2, Aerix Plushies. Speaking of plushies, you've also got the Aerix Plushie, which gives you a 10% growth boost. These stack so you can run 2 for a total of 20%. The only issue? Plushie slots. If you're running the Clover Blossom plushie, that's one less Aerix you can equip. So only use Clover Blossom if you really need it, like with Photovores or lonely private server carnivores. And lastly, number 3, the migration region. Every so often, the game will highlight one part of the map as the migration region. Head over there and boom, you get another 10% growth boost just for being in the area. Usually players hang out peacefully in migration regions, since we're all chasing that sweet growth speed. But all it takes is one chaotic PvP goblin to turn the place into a battle royale. So keep your eyes open. Now, before we wrap things up, let me remind you how these buffs stack, because here's where a lot of players mess up. You can't just slap all these percentages together and expect your growth timer to drop to 0. Sonaria uses multiplicative stacking, not additive. So instead of adding all your reductions, you're basically multiplying what's left after each buff kicks in. Think of it like this. Satiated removes 50%, so you have 50% left. That's 0.50. Each Aerix plushie leaves you with 90%, so 0.90 twice. Migration region leaves you with 90%, another 0.90. You take your creature's total growth time in minutes and multiply it by every remaining percentage. For something like a Carnivores, if you somehow kept all these bonuses running non-stop, which is tough because Carnivores is basically a walking mountain, you'd shrink its usual 2 hours and 20 minutes down to just a bit over 51 minutes. Way faster, but not instant. So yeah, if you want to grow fast in Creatures of Sonaria, your main goals are simple. Stay satiated, stack your plushies, and chill in the migration region whenever you can. Do that, and you'll be hitting adult way quicker than most players, and spending less time as baby food for the server. Thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like if you found my video helpful, and subscribe for more Creatures of Sonaria guides. Until next time.